everybody, it is your girl Presh, and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm your girl Presh. This is the Precious B channel. If you, of course, have found me through my shorts, hey boo, hey, welcome to the party. Of course, if you've been here before, what it do, baby boo. Shout out to all 322 of my precious babies and my baby boos. Mwah. I love each and every one of you. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell button, because even though my videos are pre-recorded, they premiere live. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, okay? That helps recommend my videos, shorts, and post to other people in the algorithm, especially my perfectly curated playlist. Reviews and etc. Just my 2 cents. New hair, who this, bunch of boy hauls, Vlogmas, Bridgerton, Black Cinema, Auntie Outside, what you're reading. The links to the IG and Facebook of the same name, the Precious B channel, is further down below. If you guys already know, my affiliate link to Jazara's Couture is up. She is currently having a buy one get 150% off sale. It is good until the 15th of June. My discount code Precious B, which automatically applies at checkout when you click the link down below, helps you get a 10 extra % off of whatever it is you buy. So y'all go ahead and get you some goodies and goodies. Also, she is going to be closing down her website store on the 1st of July. So y'all go ahead and get those orders in before then, okay? If you need help trying to figure out what you want to buy, what you want to get, head on over to the Whatcha Boy Haul playlist and check out Jazara's Couture so you guys can go ahead and see what's good, what's hitting, what's popping, and all that jazz, okay? All right, so without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Happy What You Watching Tuesday. Of course, I did switch the day of the week that I do my What You Watching reviews. They went from Fridays to Tuesdays because I feel like y'all shouldn't have to wait that long for reviews, right? So, and I feel like that also messes up my numbers when y'all gotta wait all the way to Friday. Y'all like my cup? I got it at work. They made it for me. I'm drinking water. Gotta keep your water. My Yeti. Okay? Not Yeti. Yeti. It's Yeti, not Yeti. Anyway, without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get to this video. So this is going to be a What You Watching review on the critically acclaimed 2025 masterpiece, Sinners. I finally watched Sinners, you guys. I literally just finished watching Sinners not too long ago, and all I have to say is bravo. Ryan Coogler, you are you are a genius. You are a storyteller. You are amazing. You deserve all of your flowers and then some. Ryan Coogler, this is an original concept that he came up with. Like, can we just, Ryan Coogler, like, Fruitville Station, amazing. I watched that movie, I cried. Black Panther, the first Creed, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I do have a review up for that up on my channel. This man is this man, like, Michael B. Jordan acted his ass off. I feel like the true way to tell the range of an actor is when they have to be multiple characters in a movie, right? And the emotion, the nuances, the depth. Michael B. Jordan, y'all know that's my man, right? Just so y'all know, that is my man. Like, we go together real bad. That's my man. My man. That's my man. Okay? Shout out to B, okay? Thank you to my man. He did what he was supposed to do. You hear me? You hear me? Okay? Listen, Smoke and Stack, they everything. But if y'all want to know which one was mine, Smoke. We're going to get into why Smoke is my man. Y'all can have Stack. I ain't got nothing for Stack, okay? Smoke my man. And that's all I'm going to say. The actress who played Annie, Eight Down. I believe her name. I wanna say her name, y'all. I might pronounce it wrong, and I apologize. I really do. Is Wanami Mosako, baby. She did that. She did what she was supposed to do. You hear me? Miles Canton, who played little Sammy. Listen, I had to Google that child's age because when he got to talking, I was like, wait a minute. If you know me, you know I got to thank for deep voices. Okay, just tell y'all a little bit of my business. Sam Elliott. Yes. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna go about my business, y'all. Jamie Lawson, Perlene. Let me tell you something, Perlene. Hey, Perlene. Girl. I see you, Perlene, and she is gorgeous. Can we talk about that? Delroy Lindo, Delta Slim. He did. Let me tell you something. Anything Delroy Lindo was in, go motherfucker eat down. You hear me? Okay. Omar Benson Miller. I ain't seen him since 8 Mile. He probably been in some other shit. I ain't paying no attention. He did what he's supposed to do. Supposed to be kind to one another. Okay. Jack O'Connell. Let me tell y'all something. I'd have let Remick turn me. Remick would have got me. Okay. He'd have got me. Okay. He'd have got me. He would have got me. And that's all. He'd have got me. And that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. He'd have got me. He'd have got me. June Lee, girl, you did your thing. Fuck Grace, but you did your thing, girl. I just want you to know that. Shout out, just shout out to everybody who did what they were supposed to do. Okay. If you have not seen the movie already, the movie been out for like a month, some change now. For I finally seen it. I mean, thank God for everybody for not fully spoiling the movie. I didn't actually watch any movie reviews. I tried, but some was like, don't do it until you see the movie for yourself. And as somebody who does reviews, I didn't want nobody else's thoughts, feels, and opinions to blend over into how I felt when I saw the movie. Now I do know a lot about what was going to happen in the movie. That was something I couldn't not do. I'm on the internet all the time, right? So yes, I knew there were certain things from the movie, but that didn't tell the whole complete story of the movie, if that makes sense. I love the fact that the beginning of the movie was the end of the movie. I love when we start where we end and we have to figure out how did we get here. You know what I'm saying? When Sammy busts into church and he bloody got his guitar handle and you like, what did happen? How did we get here? And I love the fact that we got to see how did we get there, right? That was beautiful. That is something that I've always loved. I love when we can start at the end, the beginning, and then get there full circle, right? That is one of my favorite things about storytelling. When you tell me one thing and then I'm like, well, bitch, how did we get here? You know what I'm saying? You know how like somebody tell you, girl, Shantae and them got to fighting. Well, bitch, how did we get to Shantae and them fighting? Because now you have me intrigued. How did we get here? Then you tell the story of how, why Shantae and them was fighting. Does that make sense? Okay. So, and that's what that was. Chef's kiss phenomenal. Smoke and Stack, seeing them and seeing the differences between them. You see which twin is more carefree, Stack. Which twin is more about his business, Smoke. And that's why I say Smoke my man, because I need a man who's focused. You feel me? He gonna do what he gotta do. Don't get me wrong, I'd have probably slid Stack a little pussy too. They twins, cousins, whatever. I'd have got confused. Okay, I'd have been like, I thought that was you. That was your problem? I'm sorry. Listen, choo. Okay. But Smoke is my man. Elijah, that's my man. Y'all could keep Ellis, Elisa, whatever the fuck Stack real name is. I don't care. Y'all can keep him. Now, I'm going to say this. Stack pre-vampire, I don't want nothing to do with him. Stack post-vampire, I'd have fucked him. The girls who know, who know. And that's just what it is, okay? Pre-vampire, I ain't want nothing to do with Stack. Post-vampire, I fuck Stack, okay? That's just what it is, okay? Um, they were funny. I don't think I've heard a lot of people talk about how funny this movie is. Yes, there were deep messages and things that we got, but this movie was funny. When I tell you I hollered and I kikied the entire movie, I was like, baby, y'all are funny, right? The message of the movie is don't trust white people. That was the message of the movie. Don't trust them. Wolf in sheep clothing. They will tell you one thing and do another. Sometimes your own family will turn on you. Y'all might not have caught that, but I caught that with the smokestack thing. Bitch, that might not even been the message, but I caught it. Not everybody you claim is family. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, and even those who might be kinfolk but ain't skin folk, don't trust them. Mary, did you catch it? Oh, okay. Did you catch it? Not everybody you invite to the party should be at the party. Grace. The fact that she worked on the other side of the street at the store where the white people shop lets you know what type of time that bitch was on. Grace was not to be trusted from the dough. Grace was not to be trusted from the dough. She didn't fuck with us. She was over there listening to the white people talk about the niggas. Literally, when she walked out the door, she had a stank ass attitude. No, man. She ain't to be trusted, okay? The one thing I loved about Smoke was that he was always trying to teach people how to be about their business. Never let a motherfucker lowball you. Because when he was talking to the little girl negotiating about how much money he was going to pay her to wash the truck. Now, technically, he did lowball her because that child asked for 50 cents. I don't know if she said 15 and then he said 20, but it sounded like 50 to me, and then he said 20. Friend, you could have gave that baby a whole 50 cents. That's all I'm saying. When he shot them two dudes, bitch, I hollered. I was like, yo, he just came out. Ba-bam. That's what I'm talking about. Smoke is about that action. You gonna get shot on sight. I need a man who you gonna get that work first, and I may ask you a question or two in between. You hear me? That's my type of. Smoke is my man. Just y'all hoes can have Stack, but Smoke man. That's all I'm gonna say. Delta Slim is hilarious, and the fact of the matter is, Stack was trying to help him out, but you know he realized he was a drunk. So hey, I give you all the bill you want, friend. You take these $40. Shit. I mean, I'd still offer him 20, but that's just me. He a drunk. Friend, take these 20 in these bottles of liquor and go about your business, okay? The infamous. But that's what you told me. Then you stuck your cools. Then you stuck your tongue in my cool. Yeah, let me tell you something. That little line 8, I ain't even gonna hold you. That little line 8, I ain't even gonna tell you. But that's a situational line, baby. That right there let me know niggas ain't shit. They ain't never gonna be shit, never was shit, ain't gonna ever be shit. Stay away from them type of niggas, okay? That's why I said y'all can have Smoke. Y'all can have Stack. I want Smoke. Stack, baby. Stack told that lady, get the fuck out of my face. Baby, Stack was a fuck nigga. He was a fuck nigga. Pauline was a raggedy bitch. I mean, don't get me wrong. She stood 10 toes down behind Sammy after he went around there and licked that plate clean. But that lady was married. She ain't married wasn't shit neither because she was married too. Both of them hoes was trash. Let's start there. Both of them hoes was trash. Let's just start there. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole movie. Go watch it. Okay? I'm gonna just tell you the parts that I liked, the things I didn't like, the messages and shit. Okay? The Chickasaw Indians, baby. Whoop the brakes off Remick ass. Can we talk about that? They beat that ass. You hear me? And I could tell they was beating his ass in the sun. He was almost out of here. But then the sun started setting, and then the racist white people lied, and then they died. They was their karma, bitch. Let me tell you something. Them Indians got the fuck on. When that lady still was standing at that door with that gun, and he said, "Look here, when the sun go down, I can't help you, friend. You know what? Fuck you, friend." And got on them horses in the buggy and went the fuck on. I don't blame them. Them people whooped his ass. He got away. And hey, if that bitch wasn't gonna let us get in there to help her out, girl, fuck you. Whatever happened, that's your business, friend. We gone. We out this bitch. We can't help you, friend. Girl, fuck you. Like, bitch, I ain't gonna keep asking. And I ain't gonna keep begging. You wanna be a dummy, bitch? Be a dummy, bitch. Fuck you. When I'm about their business, okay? Sammy Daddy aggravated me so bad. Sammy Daddy aggravated me so bad. So bad. So bad. The message about religion is sometimes you gotta do what's best for you. Gotta protect you, but you just, the church house ain't it sometimes. That's the message I caught. I don't know about y'all. That's what I caught. If you're a Christian and that message you caught, friend, that's your business. Don't come over here. Because our Father one in heaven, I cuss you out. Amen. Amen again. When the people was around there trying to get them the slave money off the plantations, I was with Smoke. Let me tell you something. Everything that came down business-wise, me and Smoke was on the same page. Because, bitch, we need real money. Where we going with these wooden nickels? Bitch, we need real money. Where are we going with these wooden nickels? That might spend down there at the store, but bitch, that ain't in here. Bitch, we need paper and change. Clank, clank, bitch. What is we doing with this wooden nickel? Excuse me, bitch. No, thank you. What we doing with a wooden nickel? Who? Baby, I don't want no wooden nickel. I need a clink, clink, and a bitch. Keep that wooden nickel to yourself. Take that back down to that sharecropping ass shit y'all was doing. No, thank you. I ain't got time for that. I was with Smoke. Listen, when it came to that money, me and Smoke was here. Stack was a pimp. John Stack was a pimp. Stack was down there pimping hoes. Stack was a pimp. And you know what? The hat made sense. As a pimp hat. And that's probably why I didn't fuck with Stack. Because Stack had the vibe of a pimp. You feel? And even though he was a pimp and he probably had a business mind, he wasn't as business minded as Stack was. Smoke was. The nigga in the red hat, because bitch, I keep getting him confused. Red hat was Stack. Blue was Smoke. Stack ass wasn't as business minded and focused as Smoke was. Now I ain't even gonna hold you. When they was in that in the sawmill with the racist Klan man, the Grand Dragon, and he called him boy, and Smoke walked up behind him, I said, "Oh bitch, you finna get jumped up in here. You finna get jumped up in here." Cause case in point, if it's always you with somebody else and they with another motherfucker, don't ever let the other motherfucker get you. Cause bitch, you gonna get bop from the front and bop from the back. Listen, he was finna get that work. You hear me? They was finna tag team ragtag that ass. I felt it. They was gonna get him. They was gonna get him. Okay? Grace, let me tell you something. We gotta talk about it. When Remick started talking Chinese to her, that upset her. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Grace would have died right then and there. I'd have killed Grace. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Grace was too emotional for me. Grace would have died. I'd have killed her. I'd have shot that bitch. Grace would have died. Let me tell you something. When Grace bit Smoke, if I was Annie, I'd have slit that bitch's throat. I'd have slit her throat. Me personally. Grace would have died. They not coming up in here. Grace would have died. I would have slit that bitch's throat. You hear me? Chop. come in. Bitch, I done gave her a smile. Listen, coming up and where? Not here. Bitch, I'd have killed Grace. Baby Grace would have died. And then I'd have killed Bo, and they could have been in heaven together. Because, baby, what? Who? Yeah, no. The one thing I would say is very nasty is that they was drooling. That was nasty. I will say, them drooling right before they get ready to eat, disgusting. Nasty. Disgusting. So nasty. Ugh. Just thinking about it make you want to throw up. That is nasty. Let me tell you something. If you into that type of shit where you spit on people and in their mouths and in their body hole parts, you're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. That's all I'm gonna say. You're nasty. Now mind you, everybody nasty because they was running and hunching in the back rooms. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. Sammy was nasty for eating Pauline out, and she didn't even get to take her a good wash up. Like, you niggas is trifling. Like, but Sammy was doing what he was supposed to do because Smoke or Stack, whichever one he was, who was with? He was with Stack. Stack went ahead and told him how to get there and do what he had to do. He followed directions very well. Okay, I'll tell you that. Now when you listen to his daddy, but everybody else, he followed directions very well. What else? I don't want this to be too long. It might be all over the place, and that's okay. Just know I loved it. When they bit Annie. When Stack bit Annie, I was so angry. She said, not you. Why you? Or something along those lines. That broke my heart. And then when Smoke got over there, and she said, Elisha, you promised me. Bitch, I teared up. And then he told her he loved her. Oh, bitch. Because to be honest with you, I can honestly tell y'all, if Smoke hadn't promised her, he wouldn't have killed her. And it goes to show you that the reason Smoke didn't kill his brother is because he couldn't bring himself to kill another person that he loved. But see, he promised Annie. And if he didn't promise her, he wouldn't have killed her. But he couldn't bring himself to kill another person he loved, especially not his brother. And when they was outside, and his brother told him, ain't no me without you. We could be together forever, bitch. Oh. I said, why the fuck would you say that to him? And he almost went out there, too. I think I'd have stabbed him right then and there. But, because, bitch, y'all putting our lives in danger. I don't have time for this. But again, I'd have killed Grace. Grace would have died before her and Bo burst into flames, bitch. And then they got killed one by one. One by one, you shot me. I have a little Beyonce song. Yeah. When they was outside by the water, and Sammy started reciting the prayer, and then Remick started finishing it, and like, that scene alone was, it was beautiful. It was a masterpiece. To see him tell the story of how he had went through all of this shit with religion and all of this stuff, and basically he wanted Sammy's gift. And something that I've realized from watching like other vampire-ish type situations is something about music and vampires. Because if you watched the interview with a vampire, Lestat loved music. And Like, it was something about vampires and music, y'all. I noticed that. But anyway, the scene that I think was probably hands down the most phenomenal scene was a scene where they talked about how music connected us to our past and our present, and we saw all these different dance intertwine, and it just was so fucking beautiful. And I seen snippets of that scene online, but I tried not to watch any of it because I wanted to see the full complete scene in its entirety within the film, and it was worth it. Like, that scene got me. Like, I was damn near on the verge of tears watching it, like, knowing that everything that we do is connected to where we come from. And some people are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but Beyonce's 3-part act that she's doing is exactly what that scene in Sinners was talking about. They want to take from us the very essence of us and claim it for themselves. It's what Remick wanted to do with Sammy's music. They took house music and turned it into this worldwide thing. Beyonce reclaimed it for us. Country music, y'all see the bullshit they try to do over at the AMAs. Beyonce's currently reclaiming it. Shabuzi, Tanner Adele, Britney, and all these different K. Michelle, Darius Rucker. We have Miss Linda Martell. Like, there are a plethora of country artists. Warren Treaty, Breland. It's a plethora of black country music artists. Beyonce is not one. She just has the largest platform to bring attention to those who don't get it enough. Is what she did, and that's how you help with community, right? Because I'm pretty sure after y'all figured out who a Shabuzi was, Tanner Adele, Britney, Spencer, and everybody else, I'm pretty sure y'all went looking for black country artists, correct? Okay, then. I've said black country artists' name here on my channel. Like, y'all, I may not talk about them a lot, but I listen to black country artists, right? There's, what's his name? Jimmy Allen. I don't claim Kane Brown, but I don't know if he identifies as black, but him, I guess, I don't know. But that's what that scene did for me. As I was watching it, I thought about how that's what Beyonce was talking about. How we're intertwined. The music, our roots, the past, the present, the future. It's all this one big... Bitch, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. That's what I got from that. That was the message I got from that. Okay, there were messages in there. Some of y'all might not have caught it, and that's okay. That don't make you no less than anybody else if you didn't catch it. If what I caught was different what you caught, that's absolutely okay too, okay? This was beautiful. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I saw like T.S. Madison was talking about how she felt like they should have got to the vampires quicker in the movie. No. The pacing was done beautifully. It was telling a story. And when you're telling a story and you're doing it the right way, the pacing matters. Because sometimes you can do something too quick. Sometimes you can do it too slow. But if you do it just right, the flow is perfect. And that's what Ryan Coogler did with Sinners. He set it up to where we're trying to figure out what the fuck happened to Sammy. We meet Smoke and Stack. They twins. They was come from Chicago. They left Mississippi, went to Chicago, came back. Why? We learned that as we go. They done been to the army and all over the world by trains, boats, cars, planes, and automobiles. Right? They done robbed people. Kill folk. Now they back home. Why did they run? They left for better because their daddy was beating on them. The Smoke killed the daddy to protect Stack. Stack, like, baby, The pacing was beautiful. It was done beautifully. The story was beautiful. The one thing I will say, had I not already seen bits and pieces, the fact that Stack was still alive, bitch, I'd have been gagged and gooped, but I already knew this information. Because, again, the internet. But the first time, I'm pretty sure you watch it without knowing that he's alive at the end, you'd be like, oh, this Smoke kills Stack. And bitch, where's Mary? Like, these are questions you would ask. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was wondering, like, bitch, where is Mary? Like, for a brief second, I forgot that bitch was alive at the end of this movie. Because I was like, bitch, where did Mary go? The one thing that I think I liked the most was the fact we got to see Smoke thinking about how they got everything set up for the juke joint. That was one part we didn't actually get to see. We didn't actually get to see them set it up and everybody being in community. We didn't get to see that. But we did got to see it as a memory flashback in Smoke's mind. And that, chef kiss beautiful. You hear me? Chef kiss beautiful. I will say the one scene that I'm so glad they didn't ruin for me, when Smoke ambushed the clan. Let me tell you something. Because I kept wondering, what the fuck is he finna get into? Baby, Smoke smoked them niggas. You hear me? Baby, Smoke tore them up. That scene was so satisfying to me. So satisfying. Baby, Smoke did that. You hear me? The fact that he had just spent all night fighting vampires. To fight the monsters of the night. To fight the monsters of the day. How y'all? Did y'all catch it? There are demons that only walk at night and there are demons that work during the day. Did you catch it? I caught it. Did you catch it? Listen. That end credit scene, because a lot of y'all kept arguing about whether or not Guy Buddy or Buddy Guy, who plays the older version of Sammy, was actually Sammy. A lot of y'all didn't pay attention to the goddamn poster. You could literally see the scar on his face in the poster. Him literally sitting there talking to Stack, you saw his face. Like, what make y'all think that wasn't Sammy? As y'all are weirdos. The fact that he went and had his guitar remade, everything. The scene I think I love the most, like, one of the scenes I love the most is when Remick was getting, like, he literally was like a fucking tornado of evil. That ate down, baby. That ate down. You hear me? That was a good ass movie. You hear me, baby? I know I'm gonna watch it again. I already know I'm gonna watch it again. I give Sinners a motherfucking 10 out of, baby, a 20 out of 20 is what it deserves. You hear me? It's a 20 out of 100 out of 100. Like, that was a damn good movie. It was captivating. It was interesting. The pacing, the story, the characters, the fact that it was funny. It was intense. I can tell y'all the scene that actually made a bitch jump. I ain't even gonna hold you. When Remick took off flying and then Pauline started screaming, bitch. It got me. I said, oh, bitch, it got me. It got me. It got me. I was like, oh, okay. All right. I see you. And when his ass showed up out of nowhere in the scene with Sammy, that got me too. I said, oh, bitch, Remick is a demon. I still, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, when they was out there dancing and singing, after he turned all the people that ran out the juke joint, bitch, I said, okay. Yeah, because I'd have been out there in the circle, yeah. I'd have been out there in that circle. Yeah. I'd have been out there with Mary and Cornbread and Stack. I'd have been out there. And Bo. I ain't even gonna hold you. Bo, before he got turned Eh. Bo after he got turned? Oh, how the fuck Bo after he got turned too? I ain't gonna hold you. I got a slight obsession with vampires. Just a teeny bit. I blame it on Buffy the Vampire now. Okay, if you a millennial, you knew. You the fuck Spike, huh? Angel. Like, Twilight was cute. But they had nothing on Buffy the Vampire, okay? Twilight was cute. But Damon and Stephen Salvatore, Klaus Michelson, oh yeah, let me tell you something. Twilight was cute. But they ain't got shit on nothing on Lestat. Oh, baby. Because me and Lestat, Louis Delac Dupont, bitch. Listen. Baby. Listen. You hear me? Listen. Go watch Sinners if you have not already. You can watch it on whatever streaming service you pay for. Or in my opinion, whatever free movie service you don't pay for. Bitch, if y'all thought I was paying to watch a movie, y'all got me fucked up. Okay? Bitch, the only thing I pay for is food, okay? And sometimes I get that for free. Okay, listen, baby. Sinners was everything. Y'all go watch Sinners if you haven't already. It's not scary. You're gonna have like a slight little jumpish, like I told y'all. If you made it through this review, yay you. It was a little chaotic or whatever the case may be. But Ryan fucking Coogler. Yeah. And I know a lot of people kept hollering they wanted a sequel or a prequel or something. We didn't need that. This was a completion. Remick told us. I mean, he didn't necessarily tell us how he got turned. I don't know. I gotta watch the movie again. But just know I watched enough to be able to do this review and just know that I caught the vibe. Okay? That's it. That's all, y'all. Because this video gonna be long and I don't need it to be too long. Okay? I might edit out half of the sound yet. But that's it. That's all, y'all. Go ahead. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button if you haven't already. If you've seen Sinners, go ahead down in the comments down below and tell me what was your favorite scene, what scene you thought was funny. Listen, I gotta stop talking. Excuse me, I'll probably do it in a short. Excuse me. What was I saying to y'all? Okay, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button if you haven't already. Talk about Sinners down below. Let's talk about it in the comments, okay? Don't forget to tell your mommy, sister, your cousin, your auntie, cousin, and Tracy and them. That's not how it go. But y'all already know. I love y'all. Bye.